Good morning, you guys. Today is Sunday, January 2nd. I hope you guys were able to have a great first day of the new year yesterday. I'm really excited for this new year. I'm feeling it. I know it's kind of cliche, the whole new year, new me, but I'm all about it this year. So normally I write like a huge goal list. This year I'm going to do it a little different. I'm just going to focus on a few things instead of trying to focus on like 20 new things. So before I share my goals, go down below and comment what your guys' goals are for this year. I'm really interested to see what you guys say. So for my goals this year, one is I want to be able to bake with sourdough. So yesterday I got my sourdough starter ready. It's in there right now. It's bubbling, which is a really good sign. It should be ready within 7 to 10 days. So hopefully next weekend I'll be able to bake something with it. In yesterday's video, the grocery haul video, I talked a little bit about some of the food swaps we are making. That's another thing I want to focus on this year, is eating less processed food and more whole foods like natural foods, and making a lot of our foods from scratch. So some of the swaps we made were the maple syrup. I've never had real maple syrup before. I'm switching out my creamer. I normally always drink like the flavored coffee creamer. I'm switching that out for half and half or milk. Some of the other things, what were they? Now I'm going to draw a blank. But just switching out for more whole foods. I want to make a lot of our foods, so like breads, tortillas, crackers, granola bars, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying not to be too hard on myself and try to switch everything over at once. It'll be kind of a slower process, which I think is kind of important to achieving my goal. So those are my main goals for right now. And then later on down the road, when it comes to gardening and harvesting season, I want to be better about preserving our food. So that's something that I'm not even going to worry about right now. I'm just going to focus on my goals that I've set for now. So the baking, making things from scratch, and switching some of our food choices up. So that's kind of my plan for right now as far as my goals go. So let me know what your guys's are. I'm really interested to see what you guys say. But for today, I have a lot of like little things floating in my head of what I want to get done. I need to just sit down and write it down. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to write out my to-do list, and then I'll share it with you guys, and I'm going to get started on tackling some of those things I need to get done. Okay, Sunday, January 2nd. Here's my to-do list. As far as food prep goes, I want to make some peanut butter balls. I have not made those in a long time, and the kids really like those. And then I also need to hard boil some eggs. I want to get all of my laundry done. I want to clean the floors, so sweep, vacuum, mop. And then I have my Bible time, which is my daily devotional. And then I've also been doing some scripture writing. So this is my to-do list. I'm going to get the kids fed and get started on this. All right, guys, it is 12:30. The kids are laying down for quiet time right now. They're actually in Barrett's room playing, which is fine with me, long as they're quiet. I did some of my chores. I got laundry done, and I did my Bible study. And now I'm in the kitchen, and I'm going to get some food prep done. So I need to hard boil some eggs, and then I'm also going to put together some peanut butter balls, which I have not done in forever, which I don't know why, because they're some of our favorite snacks. So I don't follow recipe. That's the one thing I really like about these peanut butter balls, is you can pretty much throw in whatever you want, and they always turn out delicious. So I set out some ingredients. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to put in my peanut butter balls, and I'll get them put together. All right, guys, I set out the ingredients that I'm going to be using for my peanut butter balls. Now, there's 3 main ingredients that you need for your peanut butter balls. One is peanut butter. I'm using creamy today. You can use crunchy. That works just the same. You're going to need oats, and then you're also going to need some honey. And then you get to choose whatever other goodies that you want to put in it. So that goodies that I'm going to add, I'm going to put some dried cranberries, a little cocoa powder. I have some cashew pieces. I'll probably crunch these up even smaller. And then the last 2 things are shredded coconut and chia seed. Okay guys, so this is super simple. I don't have any measurements. It's more of like a consistency that you're looking for. So the first thing is you're going to add your oats. I'm gonna be using old-fashioned oats today. I'm gonna add a big spoonful of peanut butter. So next I'm going to add in some honey. This is some local honey that we got from our local farmer's market this summer. It's really good. I probably won't buy any other honey except this kind. Just gonna drizzle some in. Okay, so I'm going to stir this up and see how the consistency is looking. I have a feeling I'm going to need to add more honey. So I definitely need to add some more honey now that I have it mixed up. It's not quite sticky enough. Okay, so I have my honey, peanut butter, and oats mixed up. It's like a really thick cookie dough. And so now I'm gonna add in the goodies that I showed you. So first, I'm going to add a scoop of chia seed, a little handful of dried cranberries, a handful of shredded coconut. I have some cashew pieces here that I wanna add in, but I need them a little smaller. So I'm just going to use my rolling pin. I got this for Christmas and I'm really excited. I've never had a rolling pin before. Michael picked this out for me. Perfect, that looks better. So now I'm gonna add this into my mixture. So I'm gonna add my crushed up cashews and a heaping tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then we mix. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's all mixed up. It's a really thick mixture and it's kind of crumbly, which is fine. We're going to roll these up, whatever size you like. I like a little bite size. We're gonna roll these up, place them on a plate and put them in the fridge so that they can set. This is what they look like once they're all rolled out. I'm gonna pop this cutting board into the fridge, let them set for about an hour, and then I'll just put them in an airtight container and keep them in the fridge for the next couple days until we eat them all. All right, guys, it's almost 6 o'clock. Michael just called to let me know that he's off work and on his way home. So I'm gonna get dinner made. We're having something super simple. We're having egg roll in a bowl. I have not made it in probably a year. I don't know why it's such a super simple, delicious meal. So I have all my, thank you. I have all my ingredients set out. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna use in tonight's dinner. Sicko. This is everything that I'm gonna use for tonight's dinner. I have 1 pound of lean ground turkey. I'm going to brown this up and season it with hot chili oil, sesame oil, soy sauce. This is salt, pepper, and garlic, onion powder, a little bit of ginger. Once the meat's cooked up, I'm going to add this whole bag of coleslaw mix. I'm only going to cook it a little bit just so that the cabbage is starting to wilt, but it's still crunchy. And then normally you would serve this over like white sticky rice, but we have this rice blend that Michael cooked yesterday. It's like brown rice, purple rice, and something else. But I'm just going to use what we have. So we're going to serve it over this, and then we will top it with some toasted sesame seeds. So I'm going to get this put together, and I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Yeah, that's fine. All right, guys, this is how dinner turned out. I accidentally overcooked the coleslaw mix, but it's okay. I topped mine with a little bit of sriracha and some sesame seeds, but we're gonna sit down and eat dinner real quick. All right, guys, it is 7 o'clock and we just finished up with dinner. I got it all cleaned up. Everybody really liked it. Barrett and Oakley both had seconds, and I actually preferred it with the purple and red rice blend over the like white sticky rice. But now that we're cleaned up, Bear asked if I would play a game of Guess Who with him. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get the kids to bed, and then Michael and I will just relax for a little bit before bed. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for tagging along, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.